Well, that's been an interesting few minutes. So earlier on today, I had a phone call from Luke Dent, who also sent me a video. The video was of his female Bredl python, technically one that I gave him to pair up with the male that he'd had from me. She was sitting around eggs. We've been waiting for her to lay these eggs for a little while, and she's laid them overnight. So Luke's gone up this morning checking on them and found a clutch. So the following video shows me going there, removing them from her and bringing them back to the shop. Now, these will take around, as I say in the video, about 8 to 9 weeks to incubate and hatch. I also did notice in the video, for some stupid reason, I didn't know which month I was in. So we are in June, not January, as I said. No idea why, but had a bit of a brain fart. So yeah, it's been a good day. 20 eggs, 21 eggs, sorry, 20 that look good, 19 that look good, one definite slug, one small one. Now the small ones you can still get babies from, but we'll incubate the lot, and hopefully in around about 8-9 weeks, so the beginning of August, we'll have baby Bredls to show you. So hopefully you'll enjoy the footage of me going down and taking them out. Wasn't sure what to expect with the female. She's always been decent, but you never know when she's sitting guarding eggs. One thing I will say, I do all of my egg removal nice and calmly. No dramatics, no showing for the camera, etc. And that way I keep the animal nice and calm as well. And you'll see from the footage, she was really steady. There was a couple of points where it looked like she was kind of getting a bit like, don't take those, they're mine. But she never showed any aggression to me whatsoever, even at the point where at the end of the video I restrain her head to check her mouth because Luke had a slight concern that there was something in there, and there was. It was a little bit of soil and bark, which with some twists were just gently removed, put her back, and all good. So enjoy the rest of the footage, and any questions, or if you've bred anything yourself and you'd like to talk about that, stick it in the comments, give us a like, give us a share, and subscribe, and there'll be more to come soon. Okay, hello everybody. Been a while since I've done anything for the shop YouTube channel, so that's what this is for today. Let me just spin you over a little bit. There we go. Dropped a bit as I dropped down off the shop curb there. Had a call and a video sent to me this morning from Luke Dent. Luke had a pair of Bredl's pythons from me, and he's had them in separate occasions. So had the male for a little while, and then we had a female come in, and they've been paired up. So about a month ago we checked on her and she was appearing gravid, and this morning he's gone in and she's laid eggs. So currently on the way up to Luke's to remove those eggs from her. He estimates there's about 15 to 20 eggs. Now female pythons, particularly carpets, will coil around clutches of eggs. The female will incubate the eggs, but we tend to separate them off. It gives the female more chance of restarting feeding and rebuilding after laying the eggs, and also it means that we can put the eggs into controlled conditions and they will have a more likely chance of hatching. So I'll take you there with me. I shall record removing the eggs. Now sometimes female pythons, and particularly carpets, can be a little bit protective of their eggs, so it could be an interesting video, but we'll see what happens. So once I get to Luke's, I'll restart recording and we'll see how many eggs we've actually got. So there we go. You having troubles with your birds? Hello, Mr. Dent.
Hello, Mr. Mike.
Okay, let's go and have a look, see what we've got to do with it.
It's a bit dark.
It should be okay. Right, so we've got the Viv open. First thing we're going to do is try and remove the female. Now, she's quite tightly coiled, but nice and calm. There are a lot under here. A lot. There's more than you thought, I think, mate.
I'd sort of guess 15, 20.
Yeah, maybe.
Although she was big.
She was very big, but the other reason you get for taking them out is that it gives you a chance to get her feeding again.
Yeah.
Otherwise, she's going to sit on them and not eat for around about 9 weeks with these guys. Come on, girl. There we go. Oh, you got one that you're trying to hold on to, have you? Come on. Yes, I can see you looking at me. Come on. Let's have this nicely. Now they're all stuck together. That one's come loose. Mainly because she's coiled around them. And there might not be more than you thought. We'll get them into the box and we'll have a count up in a minute. There is one more that she's got round by her head. So just reach in and get that. Oh, and there's another little small one just left down there. There we go. Let's give her a quick check over. She certainly feels like she's empty of them.
Yeah.
I know you said there was a
mouth. She look right there.
Might be where she's been digging around to create the nest area. So what it might be worth doing, give her a bath.
Yeah.
That'll also get rid of the smell of the eggs as well. So like I said to you just now, if you give a Viv a clean out, you'll find, if you don't give it a clean out, you'll find when she goes back in, she'll coil in that same spot as if she's still got the eggs there.
Yeah.
But by giving her a bath as well, that will help to stop that as well.
Yeah.
Substrate.
I'm going to vacuum that out, Mike.
Yeah, there's something there that's broken as well, I think.
No,
isn't there?
it's not actually. It's deliberately in there.
Okay.
It's a cable tie just to lift the glass.
Oh, okay.
Because it's just short of the runner, believe it or not.
Right, fair enough. So
yeah,
adapted.
See him? Yeah. See him out there when she.
Yeah, it's got a little twist to the
Look
side,
like she's got
doesn't
a lot
it?
of debris in her mouth. But
Yeah, there you go. There's something actually in there.
yeah, she has got. Yeah.
Have you got some small tweezers and we can...
Yes, I have. Hold on.
Is that 21? Is
Is
that 21?
I don't know. I haven't even looked to try and count them yet. We'll have a look at that in a minute.
Why is it so yellow like this?
The little yellow one, that's an infertile one.
Oh, it's nothing.
Yeah, she's got a bit of substrate in her mouth there. So we'll just give her a... Yeah, you can see her just gaping there a bit. Give her a little clean out on that.
You go, Mike.
Okay.
I don't know whether he's still.
Where have you gone, girl? Come here. Let's have a look. Oh, still. Yeah. Yeah, it's just loads of little bits of bark there, isn't there?
Beautiful.
Got it?
That's it.
That's it. It's all clear. He says as she goes and rubs her face into it even more.
She's a nightmare for it. She has been recently, but
What
like you
was in
say,
it? What was in it?
I think it was more like nest building.
That's it. Yeah, she's been digging around in there. She'll do that and get substrate in there.
Particularly when I put that orchid bark in, it was like.
So let's take you outside and we'll have a look, see what we've got on here. You've got them there, thank you.
Walk straight into the house because that burn.
Right, so that's the eggs out and taken back to the shop now. There's around 2021 one clear slug, but it's attached to bottom end of the clutch, so that will stay there. Generally slugs or infertile eggs don't, from what I've found, cause an issue with fertile eggs. If you've got an egg which is fertile and another one which is infertile and starts to mould or fungus during the incubation process, the fertile one next to it seems to have almost an inbuilt I'm not sure what it would be. I suppose in certain ways a bit of an inbuilt anti-fungus, which prevents the egg from getting damaged by the fungus. I've had some really rotten eggs around, lovely healthy fertile eggs, and had wonderful babies hatch out of them. So we'll take these back, get them into the incubator. They'll sit at around about 30-32 degrees and they should hatch in 56 to 63 days. So that's about 8-9 weeks, which, given that we're now on, what's the date today, the 7th of January, so 56 days takes us to around about the 5th and 6th of August, and obviously 63 is a week later than that, so somewhere around the beginning of August we should have babies hatching out. Potentially, with the look of the bulk of the eggs, there could be as many as 20 baby Bredl's pythons, so that'll be fun. Baby carpet pythons generally are snappy little devils. 20 baby carpet pythons is going to be lots of little pinprick bites. Yeah, but they're fun, they're lovely snakes. So carpets are one of my favourite snakes, and one which I do recommend as a good beginner snake if you can get past the biting stage. They are generally really wonderful snakes, as you saw from the footage where I took the female out. She was nicely behaved. She didn't have any intention of trying to bite me. And also afterwards, once we got the eggs, cleaned her mouth out as well. Just took a little bit of dirt and debris out of there, and she had no issues with that either. Once we'd finished doing that and put her back in the viv, she just curled up, well, explored, and then she'll probably no doubt curl up in the same spot as she laid the eggs, up until when Luke gives her a bath and gives the viv a clean out. So we're back at the shop now, and I'll go and get her eggs into the incubator and start them cooking.